Welcome to the top 12 places to visit in Mauritius. Number 1. Le Morne Brabant. We are starting with an absolute monster. Look at this thing. This isn't just a mountain, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's one of the most legendary landmarks on the entire planet. The challenge? We're going to climb all the way to the very top. Number 2. The underwater waterfall. You can see the entire lagoon stretching out below us, with these crazy underwater patterns that look like a painting. It's called the underwater waterfall, and it's one of the most insane optical illusions in the world. The 360-degree view is the most incredible thing I have ever seen in my entire life. You can see the coral reefs, the turquoise water, the white sand beaches, and the lush green forests all at once. Number 3. Port Louis Market. Alright, we just conquered a mountain and now we're diving headfirst into the heart of Mauritius, the capital city, Port Louis. This place is an absolute explosion of sights, sounds, and smells. This market is absolutely insane. There are hundreds of people everywhere, vendors shouting, and the smell of spices and cooking food is just incredible. We just tried something called a dal puri, which is like a warm, savory pancake filled with curry, and it was unbelievable. Now we're trying some fresh squeezed sugarcane juice, and it's the most refreshing thing ever. I have $10,000 in cash right here, and we're going to find the most deserving vendor in this entire market and give it all to them. We found an amazing woman selling spices who has been working here for over 40 years, and changing her life with that $10,000 was an unforgettable moment. Port Louis is a must-see. It shows you the real, authentic soul of Mauritius. The energy is off the charts, the food is incredible, and the people are amazing. Number 4, Grand Bay. Alright, so we've seen the epic mountain and the crazy busy capital, but now we're heading to the place where the party literally never stops. I'm talking about Grand Bay, the absolute king of beach towns in Mauritius. We're going to spend $10,000 just on trying every single water sport they have here. Jet skis, parasailing, water skiing, you name it, we're doing it. This is going to be insane. When the sun goes down, this place transforms into a completely different beast. The streets light up, the music starts pumping from every bar and club, and the entire town becomes one massive party. Number 5, Chamarel 7 Colored Earths. Okay, you guys are not going to believe this next spot. Seriously, I saw pictures online and I thought it was fake, like someone just went crazy with Photoshop. But I'm standing here right now, and it's 100% real. We are literally looking at sand dunes that are naturally colored in shades of red, brown, violet, green, blue, purple, and yellow. It looks like a giant artist just dumped buckets of paint all over the ground. Number 6, Chamarel Waterfall. But wait, there's more. As if rainbow-colored earth wasn't insane enough, just a short walk away is the Chamarel Waterfall. And this thing is an absolute monster. It's the tallest single-drop waterfall in all of Mauritius, plunging almost 100 meters down a massive cliff. Number 7, Black River Gorges National Park. Alright team, we've partied in Grand Bay, and we've seen the rainbow earth, but now it's time for a real challenge. We are heading deep into the wild heart of Mauritius, the Black River Gorges National Park. This place is huge, covering a massive chunk of the island with dense protected forests. We're talking over 67 square kilometers of pure, untamed wilderness. Our mission today, hike one of the longest trails and be the first team to reach the viewpoint on the other side. This park is a critical sanctuary for endangered species, including the famous Mauritian flying fox and the pink pigeon. The views in here are absolutely insane. Every time you think you've seen the best landscape, you turn a corner and there's something even more epic. Number 8, Île aux Cerfs. Alright, for our next location we are literally giving away an entire island. Okay, not really, but we're taking you to the next best thing. Île aux Cerfs. This place is absolutely insane. It's like something straight out of a movie or a video game where you unlock the final paradise level. Imagine the whitest sand you've ever seen, so soft it feels like walking on powdered sugar, stretching for miles. And the water? It's not just blue, it's 1,000 different shades of turquoise and crystal clear, so you can see every single fish swimming around your feet. You can go parasailing and see the entire island from above, which is just mind-blowing. Or you can jump on a jet ski and race across the lagoon at top speed. They even have this crazy underwater sea walk where you put on a helmet and literally walk on the ocean floor with schools of tropical fish swimming right up to your face. Number 9, Pamplemousse's Botanical Garden. Okay, so after all that insane beach action, you'd think we'd slow down, right? Wrong. We're going to the Pamplemousse's Botanical Garden, and I know what you're thinking. A garden? Really? But I'm telling you, this isn't your grandma's backyard. The main event, the thing you absolutely cannot miss, are the giant water lilies. And when I say giant, I mean giant. These things are massive, like the size of a pizza, and they're strong enough to hold a small child. You'll walk through avenues of towering palm trees that look like they touch the sky. There's a spice garden where you can smell fresh cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves right off the tree, which is way cooler than it sounds. They even have a population of giant tortoises just chilling, slowly munching on leaves, and they are enormous. Number 10. Flick and Flack. Alright, for our next stop, we're heading to a place with the best name ever. Flick and Flack. Seriously, just saying it is fun. Flick and Flack. But besides the awesome name, this place is famous for having one of the longest and most beautiful public beaches on the entire island. We're talking miles and miles of pure white sand, perfect for a challenge. So we organized a race. The first person to run from one end of the beach to the other wins $10,000. It's the ultimate beach run with the Indian Ocean on one side and a line of gorgeous casuarina trees on the other. But when the sun starts to set, Flick on Flack completely transforms. The sunset here is one of the most insane things I have ever witnessed. The entire sky just explodes with color, oranges, pinks, purples. It's absolutely breathtaking. Number 11, Blue Bay Marine Park. Alright guys, for our next location we are heading to a place that looks like it was literally pulled from a video game with the graphics turned all the way up. This is Blue Bay Marine Park, and I'm telling you, the water here is so unbelievably clear you can see everything. Imagine this, we're taking a glass-bottom boat out into the middle of this lagoon, and it's like we're floating on air. The visibility is absolutely insane. We're talking over 40 meters of pure clarity. Every single detail of the ocean floor is right there beneath our feet, no filter needed. We even organized a massive underwater scavenger hunt for the locals. We hid 10 waterproof briefcases filled with cash among the coral reefs, and gave everyone snorkeling gear to go find them. The energy was absolutely electric. Number 12, Mahaborg. Next up, we're switching gears from underwater adventures to explore one of the oldest and most historic towns in all of Mauritius. Welcome to Mahaborg, a place that is literally bursting with culture, history, and incredible stories. We gave 5 random families a $10,000 budget and challenged them to buy the most insane haul of spices, fruits, and local crafts they could find in just 10 minutes. The chaos was incredible. People were running everywhere, vendors were shouting, and the energy was just off the charts. We decided to end our day here by paying the rent for an entire year for every family living in this waterfront apartment building right here. The reactions were priceless, tears, hugs, and pure disbelief. Alright, for our next spot, we're literally going inside a volcano. This is Trau au Surfs, and it's honestly one of the craziest things you'll ever see. Imagine a massive, dormant volcano just chilling in the middle of a city. From the rim, you get this absolutely mind-blowing 360-degree view of the entire island. It feels like you're on top of the world, looking down at everything. We're talking about seeing mountains, cities, and the ocean all at once. People actually come up here to jog around the rim every single day, which is honestly the most epic jogging track I've ever heard of. Forget your boring old treadmill. Imagine starting your day by running around an actual volcano. Okay, for our final and possibly most epic spot, we're heading to Rochester Falls. And trust me, we saved one of the best for last. This isn't just any waterfall, it's famous for its incredible rectangular rock formations, which look like they were carved by aliens or something. The water cascades down these giant, blocky steps, creating a scene that is just completely unique and mesmerizing. It's hidden away in the middle of a sugarcane field, so the journey to get here is part of the adventure. The pool at the bottom is perfect for a swim, and the water is so refreshing, especially after the short hike down. We saw some locals who were absolute legends, climbing up the rock face and jumping from the top into the deep pool below. It was like watching a real-life action movie. And that's a wrap. 12 of the most insane, beautiful, and mind-blowing spots in all of Mauritius. From climbing mountains that touch the clouds to diving into crystal-clear lagoons and exploring ancient volcanoes, this island has literally blown my mind. And honestly, my biggest challenge to you right now is to get out there and see it for yourself. Don't just watch our video, book a flight, pack your bags, and come experience the magic of Mauritius. I promise you it will be one of the best decisions you ever make. Thank you again for watching. This has been one of the most incredible trips of my life, and I'm so glad I got to share it with all of you. Mauritius is a certified 10 out of 10 paradise, and it has my official stamp of approval. Until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.